This is Archana, your science teacher. So welcome back to a science class, and today we will going to study our lesson plan number 1, that is air exerts pressure from the block formation of winds. And the aim of today's topic is to understand that air exerts pressure and state its application in daily life. So students, before I start, you just tell me that is it easier to ride a bicycle in the same direction or opposite to the direction of wind, and why? So yes, it is easier to ride a bicycle in the same direction as wind rather than to ride against the direction of wind. जब हम सेम डायरेक्शन में बाइसाइकिल चलाते हैं एज द विंड ब्लोज, तो वो ज़्यादा इजी होता है एज कम्पेयर टू द अपोजिट डायरेक्शन के अंदर साइकिल चलाना अगेंस्ट द विंड. क्यों होता है ऐसा? Because when we ride a bicycle in the direction of wind, wind exerts pressure in the same direction, while when we ride against the wind direction, wind exerts pressure in the opposite direction. Clear? Now we do some activity also. Okay, you can do this activity at your home also. You see that there is a picture on page number 66 in your content book, figure number 2. There is a glass or jar in which there is a straw, and the glass is filled with the water. Understand? Now what happened? When you sip the water through the straw, what happened? So when we sip water from the glass jar, we observe that the water from the jar flows from the straw and goes into the mouth. Clear? This happened because when we sip from the straw, pressure inside the straw decreases. I repeat, when we sip from the straw, pressure inside the straw decreases as the pressure inside the jar is more as compared to the inside the straw. It exerts pressure on the water and the water flows through the straw. Okay. Thus we can conclude that air exerts pressure. This is known as air pressure, or you can say that atmospheric pressure. Understand? So what is air pressure? Air pressure is the force caused by the weight of air. Clear? And it is measured in pounds per square inch or millibars, which is also written as MB. Clear? Now the question arises, in which direction does air exerts pressure? So air pressure exerts in all the direction. Clear? It is upward, downward, sideways. Okay, and some factors like altitude, temperature and moisture, they affect the air pressure at a particular place. Clear? So air pressure actually depends on 3 things. One is temperature of a place, altitude of a place, moisture of a place. Clear? Air pressure decreases with the increase in altitude. Clear? Air pressure decreases with the increase in altitude as air becomes less dense at higher altitudes, and air pressure decreases with increase in the temperature. ठीक है, एयर प्रेशर क्या करता है? वो डिक्रीज होता है जब टेम्परेचर के अंदर इंक्रीज होना स्टार्ट हो जाता है. बिकॉज हाई टेम्परेचर कॉज एयर मॉलिक्यूल्स टू एक्सपैंड एंड दे बिकम लेस डेंस, एंड एयर प्रेशर डिक्रीजेस विद एन इंक्रीज इन द मॉइस्चर. अगर मॉइस्चर के अंदर इंक्रीजमेंट होता है तो एयर प्रेशर डिक्रीज होगा. ऐसा क्यों होगा? बिकॉज मॉइस्ट एयर इज लाइटर देन ड्राई एयर. क्लियर? एंड एयर प्रेशर इज यूज्ड इन वेरियस डे टू डे एक्टिविटीज सच एज इन्फ्लेटिंग टायर्स, breathing, drinking through straws, flushing toilets, watering lawns with a hose or sprinkler, drawing water from wells, inflating tires, cleaning using a vacuum cleaner, or other things also. Clear? Now the question arises that why do we not feel that the air pressure exerted on our body? So we do not feel air pressure because the air and fluid present inside our body also exert some pressure within our body. क्योंकि हमारी बॉडी के अंदर भी एयर प्रेशर exerts होता है. ठीक है, तो दोनों तरफ से जब एयर प्रेशर exerts हो रहा है, so वो क्या करता है? This pressure from inside balances out air pressure exerted from the outside. सो अंदर का जो बॉडी प्रेशर है, वो बाहर से जो प्रेशर आ रहा है एयर का, वो दोनों को बैलेंस्ड कर लेता है. दैट्स वाई वी डू नॉट फील द एयर प्रेशर ऑन अस. क्लियर? So students, this is all about of this topic. Now we do our worksheets. So open your workbook and on page number 41, the first question is, what is atmospheric pressure? So in this question you have to write that the pressure exerted by the air molecules present in the atmosphere of Earth is known as atmospheric pressure. Clear? And the next question, in which direction does air exerts pressure? And explain with a simple diagram. So here, as I told you, that the air exerts pressure in all the directions. Clear? So you can make any diagram just like this. And in the second question, you have to describe a simple activity to show that air exerts pressure. So आप यहाँ पे कोई भी activity लिख सकते हो, जैसे आपने भी jar और straw की देखी थी, same as आप one more activity लिख सकते हो. For example, if a balloon is tied to a bottle filled with boiling water, clear? It inflates after some time. This is because of air pressure exerted by hot air present in the bottle. This shows that air exerts pressure. आप क्या करोगे, आपने एक बैलून लिया है और उसको एक बॉटल के ऊपर टाइट किया है, एंड उस बॉटल के अंदर क्या था पहले, you just filled that bottle by a boiling water, with a boiling water. Clear? जैसे ही आपने बॉइलिंग वाटर के ऊपर बैलून लगाया, टाइट किया, तो धीरे धीरे जो बैलून है वो इन्फ्लेट होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. ऐसा क्यों होगा? बिकॉज द एयर प्रेशर एक्सर्टेड बाय हॉट एयर present in the bottle. Clear? And the next part of this question, you have to state 3 uses of air pressure in daily life. So you can write any 3 uses like flushing of toilets, washing lawns with a hose, blowing of balloons or other things also. Clear? And the last question of this worksheet, you have to write that what happens when air exerts pressure on our body. So when air exerts pressure on our body, it is balanced by the pressure exerted by the fluid present inside the body. हमारी body के अंदर जो fluids होते हैं वो also air pressure को exert करते हैं और वो बाहर के pressure को balance कर लेते हैं. That's why we do not feel air pressure on our body. Clear? So students, this is all about your topic. I hope you all understand. Thank you and have a nice day.